Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. I'm not so sure this is that cool, but it's kind of deceiving in a pattern way. You can see different things, or I can see like this is a flat edge. Then you look at it the other way and it looks like it's going the other direction. I'm going to show you how to make it, but I'm going to use it maybe a different color this time. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with a square. I'm going to go up to object and convert the square to a curve. I'm going to take my pick tool or my shape tool, select that node and hit delete. And that gives us that kind of a funny triangle. Now I need a line right down the middle, but I don't know where I need to put a line through here. So the best way to do that line we made is going to have a center and just go to there. And then you can go and make your edge. That's actually a little bit too far. Make your edge perfect. Now we're going to take away that line. We're going to keep those other lines. Like I said, I'm going to use a different color, but I'm going to use basically the same color. I'm going to use that turquoise. But I need something to make it stick out. So I'm going to select that one. I'm going to go and get my interactive fill tool and swipe across and put black in there. And that way it's going to kind of give me an edge look. Like I can actually see the edge of that. Now I'm going to pick this one and do the same thing. So it looks like it's kind of got like a peak, if that makes any sense. Now you could either leave this one alone or put a little interactive fill tool on it. And you could actually, cut that one in half like we did the other one. And you could have different colors. You don't have to use my colors. Or I'm going to take away the line by right clicking. I'm going to group it together, Control G. Control D to duplicate it. Get the two-sided arrow holding down the control button. Double click on the rotation and put it on that node. Now it's at 180, so we need to flip it to 270. And you have that shape. That's going to look pretty cool. Now I'm going to group it together. And actually, you know what? I'm going to make a duplicate of that because I'm going to try something else to make this have the darkness going in. But I'm going to make this thing now like 5 inches. And because I set my nudge factor on 5 inches, I can Control D and make a duplicate. And it'll be, I don't want that many, be perfect. And then you select all these, Control D, and go down with the arrow key. That's pretty cool. But let's try it like this now. Let's do a different one. Let's do ungroup all. And yep, that's what I wanted. I want that one. So I'm going to take the interactive fill tool and I'm going to swap the colors where it gets dark in the middle. But I'm going to do it on both. So I'm just reversing the colors. That's a little bit too much. That looks pretty cool. Control G to group. Make it that 5 inch, or you can make it any size. Let's move it up here, Control D, Control D. You can always change the size later, but I'm just trying to make a square one more. I like it. It's really, that'd be a good background for something. Put some text on top of it. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.